Life can be humbling for any graduate who is struggling to find work, or a talent who just can't turn their God-given gold mine into reasonable living. When it comes to a country you don't call home, making a living can be daunting.
I came here to Uganda as a refugee. I never thought I would get a decent job when I came over here. I never thought I would get.
Fisaha has lived in Uganda for just a year. The country's refugee policy guarantees economic rights such as employment, education, health, and the right to start a business. But it does just come handy. As said, the technical know-how makes it harder for some of them. Flip Africa has set out to fix the gig economy and the exploitation that comes with it. Now the work Fisaha does revolves around onboarding refugees on a digital platform where employees scout them and consider them for employment.
What I feel good about Flip is because I am helping other refugees to get a job. That feels good when you find a job for those who are in need.
When we talk about the youth unemployment problem in Uganda, we look at the statistics and you can hear things as high as 80% of young people are unemployed. But when you start to look at the reality, it's not the full story. Because we look around and we realize that most people are not unemployed. They're working, they're hustling. But they're working in this informal space or gig space. And so there's a huge overlap between gig work and the informal economy. And that's the part of the market that we're trying to flip.
More than 90% of the country's labor force is under, or vulnerable employed. Digital innovations have played a big part in fixing it. But for one to directly hook you up to employment is a rare expectation. Flip Africa is also supporting the nationals.
Someone reached out to me about a job offer and I later took the job. Didn't go as expected, so I left the place. They kept reaching out to me, asking me, like they kept giving me more job offers and other job placements until I got the one that was perfect for me. So Flip reached out to me in January at the beginning of the year and they told me about this job. And yeah, I got the process was very smooth and it was very transparent.
We had 403 jobs closed and we had 50.6% of them being females.
With the platform, one can search for gigs in different disciplines ranging from the informal to the formal sector. From the past, several digital platforms have helped Ugandans get formal jobs. But Flip Africa has zeroed down to fixing the gig economy, where almost 2/3 of Ugandans' youth are employed, according to figures in a research by Center for Global Development.
If you do a gig and you do a terrible job, then, that's your track record. So what we want to do, what we have on our platform, you would create a profile on the platform. And for each job you get through Flip, you are rated based on your quality of work, your professionalism, your timeliness, and your integrity. So it's up to you to see how you perform. It's up to you to get that 5-star rating.
Young people, both nationals and asylum seekers, walk these streets every day in search for opportunities for a better tomorrow. But if digital platforms can help them and save them this midday scorching sun, it is one more reason for them to wake up to a fresh sunrise. My name is Dan Ayebale.